Hello, everybody, and welcome to Chase Race number 3 here at Pocono International Speedway, the Tricky Triangle, as they say, here in Pennsylvania, in Long Ponds, Pennsylvania there. So we've had a crazy Orlando SS race, a wacky debut of Wheels of Fire. Now we're in the Tricky Triangle, our first speedway of the chase. So let's go down the line of Chaser. Jessica Sheldon is on the pole for today's race. Another chase starting next to her. Great Snakes Vader will start second. And some non-chasers. Paul Barber and Chris Dye will be row 2. Row 3 will be Jonathan Zorlin and chaser Dylan Thoreau. Row 4 is Matt Dixon, Chris Dollarton. And completing the top 10 in row 5 with Wayne Carson and chaser Kyle Keith. There's your starting lineup. Kyle Matthews there, starting in 11th. Going on down, you see the list of all the drivers that you see from 11th on back. Previous race winner Kev Shearer will be starting in the 40th position. It's the chaser. He's going to be quite a long ways to get, well, he was the best chaser, I should say, but the previous race winner is actually starting 41st. My apologies, Angel Navarro. He's going to be starting quite a long ways back or to get up to the front. Also in the final row, Dean Sanford, the 9. So, as mentioned, Kev Shearer, a big chase winner right there when he gained those 14 points. He didn't get the points lead, but he really gained some ground, being from the bottom of the points after Orlando to jumping up to the top 5 in points. So he did really good right there. So we are about ready to get the command. Now fire him up here at Pocono. Let's go down trackside to get the command right now.
Drivers, start your engines!
There's the command to fire him up. 30 laps of action. We're definitely going to have some pit stops coming on by. All 42 cars. Get on going. They call it the Tricky Triangle for a reason. There's no turn 4. So, final turn 3. You can see what they're on right now. As the pace car will be going on down the pit road. We're going to try and get this win today. Jessica Sheldon. Second to last of the chase points. Green flag is out. We're underway here at Pocono. First car step out of lane was Wayne Carson, the 98. Matthews thought about stepping out of the lane. That's the chase leader right there. Excuse me, the chase points leader, I should say. Already, we're seeing 3 wide in backstretch of the track, heading into turn number 2 into the Long Pond straightaway. Now into the Long Pond straightaway right here. Heading into turn number 3, you can see right there. I'm actually amazed how they're really keeping together. Inside line, obviously the preferred line. That's no question about it right there. And it looks like Ace Vado got around Jessica Sheldon, and he will lead lap number 1. Shearer, who's the leader in the chase last race. Now, oh, excuse me, I don't know what that's on here. He's in dead last right now, so he's got some time to catch up. Right now, top 2 single file, now top 3 single file. I shut my fan off there. Wow, 3 wide for position there. That's for number 4. Dixon had to let Zorlin on by, no problem right there. Carson literally shoving the 88 to get up into that position. Do you blame? Oh my. Looks like Dodd's going to continue on the attack right there. He's trying to get Paul Barber for 3rd, but you really don't want to be on that inside line during that straightaway. You want to be on that outside line. You could see Paul Barber's getting that advantage. But Dodd still keeping up with the 6 because of that draft he had before turn 1. I'm telling you who's won some redemption during this chase who's a non-chase. That's definitely the two of Andres Baranskis. She's out there to show why she deserved to be in the chase after she got robbed. But being in that chase in the wild card hunt when there were 3 two-time winners, and she was the one that missed out of it. So I guarantee you she's going to try to have some strong ones, let alone try to take a win or two to prove the fact, hey, I should have been in the chase. I don't get why the other two got in. That's their fault, not mine. Oh, trouble! Seth Cole's around! Keith Batson, and the caution will wave. Oh, and Seth is upside down in the 60. Carson Gum involved. I'm amazed he's actually still continuing in that 60 car. Ace Rogers in the 048. There's Seth Cole. The caution will wave. Heavy damage roaming around the cheese and floor. Actually, doesn't look like he has a whole lot of damage. He's got a lot of right side damage and left side damage, but he looks relatively clean nonetheless. Some cars had crossed the start-finish line. Others are still racing back. These are the only cars racing back there. Basically, the top 6 that were. Now these guys got to catch up. Yeah, I don't think Seth Cole's going to continue right there. I don't think he is. I'll be amazed if he actually is, though. Like, if he really does continue, I will so be amazed. There's Greg Snakesville. We are under caution for the first time today here at Pocono. So let's go take a look at ourselves the first caution involving Seth Cole, who went upside down. Well, we're with Seth Cole here, and he's actually losing quite a lot of ground because he is actually nearly hitting the wall, and he just takes the turn so wide. And kind of look at his speed too; it's really dropping. Where it's at. Then he kicks back up, and then just doesn't see Ace Rogers right there, and takes himself out. Goes right into Keith Batson. Let's see if we get a better view. Yeah, here we go. Look, Gene Sanford and others just wadded up. Carson Gubb is going to be the one that actually sends the 60 over right there with even a little help from Gene Sanford. Kev Shear, nice job avoiding that accident right there. And up and over goes the cheese at forward upside goal. He actually flipped only one time and then got pushed around in the undercarriage of the car, you could see. Flickinger gets some damage right there. Osborne gets a tiny bit of damage as well. Probably not going to affect them both. Not really at all, so. Crazy wreck right there. So, caution's out for the first time today here at Pocono. Take a look if there's any pit stops going around. Pace cars gives 1 lap to go. Seth Cole, the only driver out of the race, and also actually Ace Rogers retired with the tire issue. 28th on back, so from James Qualls on down, Mongol Miles, Keith, Nick Johnson, Ramian Fisher, Connor Meyer, and all the others down below you see had pitted. Green flag is out. Top 10 rundown at the time of the green flag. Great Snakes Video, Jessica Shelton, Chris Dodd, Wayne Carson, Andres Baranskis, Paul Barber, Brett Pritchard, Jonathan Zorlin, Matt Dixon, and John Arndt. That was your top 10 going up the line. Green flag out. Chris Dodd going for second. Wasting no time at all. He's going to get the position. Now Dodd in the Skull Chevrolet there trying to get that victory here at the Tricky Triangle. But look at Baranskis in the 2. A strong car in the Shorelod Chevrolet. Now trying to hunt down the top chaser. Or not the top chaser, but the second chaser there, Jessica Shelton. And Dodd said, let's go for the lead. Now he's going to get the lead with no problem at all. Now Jessica Shelton battling for the top chase spot. Three chasers in the inside line, or two chasers in the inside line. Third one being on the high line right there. Jessica Shelton is going to get that second chase spot. And now look at Pritchard go 3 wide for the top chase spot. Holy cow. I don't think Baranska saw that coming. Great move by the rookie, but Baranska's using a veteran move by staying on that high line off that turn 1. He's now going to get that slingshot in into turn 2. And we'll try to take the lead from Dodd. Side by side is the Shore Lodge Chevrolet off the Skull Chevrolet. And he's going to get it. And I think I had seen skid marks from heading to turn 3. Nick Johnson all the way far back. The only one really off the pace. Carson Gum is kind of off the pace. And what's going on with Meyer? Joshua Osborne, Zachary Fitzwater, Carson Gum? I don't know. Kind of weird. I think you kind of see what I mean when they head into turn 3. Beginning at turn 3, there's some skid marks. I don't know how well you'll get to see it. Right there, yeah. I hope you guys have seen that too, but that is some rather weird stuff right there. Looking at the spectator camera angle here. So far, Brett Pritchard now with the lead. He has just been enjoying his ride, but Baranskis, the non-chaser, trying to spoil the fun right now. Chasers right now are 1st, 3rd, and 4th. At least right now for 4th, because Ace Vado has actually just lost the 4th spot and could lose the 5th spot to Chris Dodd. The 88. McDonald Chevrolet is trying to fight and will hold on to that position. Now Matt Dixon trying to take advantage of that in the 48-second Dodge. Passed Zorlin, but couldn't pass Dodd yet. Out for second, Jessica Shelton trying to use that inside line with help of Wayne Carson. And now the other chaser, Grayson Acevedo, trying to gang up on the Chevrolet right there. And oh, 3 wide. For a minute, I thought Acevedo was going 4 wide right there. That would have been a death toll. And Baranski's basically saying, just let him have it. But that's why Baranskis wants to stay on the outside line, get a run off the turn 1 right there. Dodd literally shoving the 2 car right there. Holy cow. Both got a great run right there. I'm amazed Dodd didn't try to go underneath, but now we know why. Now Carson says, I've had enough of you lead. I want that lead. I want to lead some laps. Remember, even though there's no bonus points for leading the lap, still, Carson would love to lead this race. And obviously, Pritchard's going to win that battle right there, no problem. Right now, the only 2 drivers off the pace are Carson Gum and Nick Johnson. I don't know what's going on with Nick Johnson. We know why with Carson Gum, but probably went down a cylinder. I could be wrong. First time the 9 is not in the chase. Ironic enough, Gene Sanford being in the 9 and really not having the best of the season at all. Actually, had the 9s having the worst season ever. When the regular season ended, it was dead last in the points. So, what can I tell you? It's just a struggle for Gene Sanford. Just can't seem to get out of that bad slump. And back qualifying runs, a lot of DNFs. Does not help at all for that Napa Chevrolet. Kyle Keith in the back in the chasers here. Really not having that good run. Same for a couple other people that are kind of here. Paul Minnick in the 16. Kind of in a bad spot right there. Benjamin Miles in the 33. Kind of seeing trying to hold off Cole Deaver and Zach Flickinger right there. Where is Kev Shear anyway? Let's see what's going on with the 1. It's 16th. Johnny Gardner, 15th. Well, it wasn't 15th, but wow, what a run by Kev Shear. Trying to go underneath the 22. He's got to run on the inside line, and I don't think he's going to get that pass right there. You can tell he's trying, though, give or taking. Nope, not going to work. Put right in front of Kyle Matthews in the 5 there. That's your current chase points leader. Can't seem to get around Johnny. Now Kev, not a good move right there by the rookie, because here comes Kyle right underneath, and this is where Kyle's definitely going to get this run right here coming into turn 3. That was a bad move by Shear there. He just let him have it. Oh! Whoa, that was kind of a weird run right there. I don't know if they're making pit stops. Yes, they are! Pit stops underway! Green flag pit stops and drivers on down. Remember, some certain drivers pitted during the yellow, some didn't. Oh, and Navarro kind of trying to get around a couple cars right there, and wow, 3 cars just pit at the same time. When have you ever seen that before? As far as chasers go, Brett Pritchard, Johnny Gardner, Paul Minnick, Jeffrey Finguy, Ryan Acosta, and then outside of the chasers, previous race winner, Angel Navarro. Oh, wow, Zach Flickinger is all the way in the back. I think he may have went down pit road earlier. We're hearing he did. Now here come the leaders. John Art's going to stay on out for an extra lap. And then the drivers who pitted during the caution have also stayed out. They're playing some strategy, the drivers that came down pit road. I think they were actually amazed that the other drivers didn't come on down. I'm for certain agreeing too. Now, as those drivers are down, keep in mind the drivers that stayed out, the chasers include. Let's see here. Oh, actually, I think there's only one chaser. It's Kyle Keith in the 24. So he's really risking the, rolling the dice right here. Yep, according to what we are seeing here, Kyle Keith is the only chaser in this pack that went with that pit stop gamble right there. Everyone else is a non-chaser. So Kyle Keith is really playing some Vegas odds right now. And right now he's the current chase leader, but would love to get the lead, let alone win the race. Now keep in mind they're also approaching Henry Sanford, who is actually up to speed, just so far back. Oh, the 7's really going, that's the problem. Oh, I seen some debris just earlier. I don't know what happened, but we're all good. Oh, Mongold and Qualls are making an indication of coming down pit road. Same for Osborne. They're really not going to make it. Three wide behind Kyle Keith right now, who is the current leader of the race and the chase leader. Trying to do what he can. Benjamin Miles still stuck in the second position, trying to get around that target dodge. And Ramey Fisher has got around Joshua Sicoli for third, but not clear. And Kyle Keith's making an indication he's coming down. So Keith, looks like he's coming on down. Bring along Gene Sanford, Zachary Fitzwater, and Keith Batson. Nick Johnson, Carson Gum also making indications. They are coming down too. So it's the fact these drivers will not make. And the caution's out! The caution's out! Brian James involved. I think the bar was also the other car involved. He's off the pace a bit. The caution is out. And that's not good for the drivers down pit road. They need to get out now. I think they'll still have those spots to keep in mind. I think Chief just got very lucky on that one there. He probably paid some lucky strategy on that one. We'll see where Keith is going to be with the pack when they all catch up, but what a bad time the caution came out there. Whoa, and Sam Curtis almost just got into the 24 right there. So I'm kind of curious to see where Kyle Keith, because he came off of pit road, where he's going to end up. Because I know he's not going to end up there. Oh, no, he ran a Flickinger's own teammate. And Paul Minnick is spinning in the 16. Oh, Kyle Keith. That's a bad mistake by the 24, and that's going to kill him. He got confused with his own teammate. And now Gene Sanford trying to get around Chris Dodd. So Keith will actually be not too far behind Pritchard. And now the other leaders are coming on down. Now that was the 4 that stayed out. Oh, Kyle Keith, what in the world? Now he's got a buckle in the hood, and that's going to really affect the Chevrolet there. Or excuse me, the Dodge. My bad. The manufacturer's different. Actually, I'm curious, where is the best Chevrolet? I'm actually... PJ Williams. Wow, he's all the way in 11th. Well, last scored 11th, but... holy cow. Brett Pritchard, currently the leader. Let's take a look what happened to Navarro and Brian James. We're looking at Brian James and Navarro. Let's see what happens here. Oh, does Johnny Gardner push Navarro? He did. Wow. That's a chaser right there. That's dead last in the chase points right now. And wow, he just literally shoved up Navarro and Brian James for absolutely no reason at all and just flat out dumped him. Wow, that's something right there. Wow, Paul Mank just does a nice job avoiding Navarro. That was close. That's what brought out the caution. But I still don't get how Kyle Keith, what he was thinking there. On pit road, remember the top 4 crossed the line. Keith had to get up ahead of those guys right there. He just managed to beat out Pritchard and others. But he had a simple job when he was catching up the field. Easily try to get around these guys. Watch right here. This is his rookie mistake right here. He gets around Sheldon in the highlight. He should have slowed down enough because they were heading into the turn. Yeah, you can tell he's trying to avoid Flickinger. Right there, that is something you don't want to see. He runs into Flickinger and gets right side damage on that target dodge. Owen Fitzwater actually hit Paul Minnick right there, you're seeing. I think Minnick's going to be alright, though. That's the thing. That's a tough break right there for Keith. I don't know how bad it's going to really affect this car, but we shall see in the upcoming stages. The finish of the race is coming just next here on the NRSL. Pace car's just 1 lap to go. I'm amazed that the 24 is not coming down pit road, but fingers crossed he's going to be alright. Second Keith, though, they're still looking pretty damn good. All 4 of their cars are actually within the field inside the top 10, Pritchard being the leader. Out of the race, no one. I'm actually surprised about that one, too. So, top 10 rundown includes Brett Pritchard, Jonathan Zerlin, Wayne Carson, Kyle Keith, Matt Dixon, John Hart, Johnny Gardner, PJ Williams, Gene Sanford, Chris Dodd. There's your top 10. Zach Flickinger, by the way, is currently in the 15th position. Other chasers: Shearer, 13th. Thin Guy, 14th. Shelton, 16th. Sam Curtis, 17th. RJ Bishop, 18th. 19th. Grayson Acevedo, 20th. Paul Mick, all within each other. Wow. Ryan Acosta, 28th. Dylan Thoreau, 30th. Kyle Matthews, 31st. That is it. Green flag back underway here at Pocono. A lot of eyes are going to be on Kyle Keith because I don't know how he's going to be there with that damage. Because normally front end damage is a sign that you're going to lose your arrow in the machine there. And Matt Dixon trying to get around the 24. He's still keeping up within the pack. I'll give him credit. Now the question is if he's going to be able to try a pass or he's going to be stuck in the 4th position. And John Art stuck on the high line. That's not good for the second Keith team owner right there. Watching that right there. Matt Dixon going underneath the 24. Give credit, though, to Keith. He's still hanging in there, but I don't know as far as, like, trying to go for a win, possibly. But Brett Pritchard is saying sayonara to the whole field there. They're bound for second. He's checking out from the field. Personally, I don't blame him at all. Now Zorlin getting the 2nd position. Wayne Carson trying to go underneath Matt Dixon. Can't seem to do it. Tell you what, he's only lost 1 spot in that 24, that Dodge. He's trying to get back that spot, but you know what? He's doing good. He's racing the heck out of that car. Now he's trying to go under Jonathan Zorlin for position. He's going to get it. Now trying to go underneath his teammate, Matt Dixon, who's still looking for a good run at this point. And right now, he's having it. Owen Gardner trying to go underneath. He's going to try, and he's going to get it. Or so he thought. Nice move by the 24. Now trying to go back and get his position back that he lost on Zorlin. Can't seem to complete. But what a run off the turn, though. Still, this is all Brett Pritchard's race to lose right here. This will be a huge win for Pritchard. He had 16 bonus. He had 16 points in the chase, 2 extra bonus points for winning, but now Carson underneath. Now bringing along his teammate, Matt Dixon. Pritchard will lose the lead. Keith is stuck on that high line. He just can't seem to get out of it. Matt Dixon obviously not giving any fucks at all. He is going for second. He really wants this win. How about that, though? 4 of its cars in the top 10. Just out. One is just outside, and that'd be John Art. Actually, no, he is in the top 10. My apologies. Oh, Finn Guy and Dodd. They were leaning on each other. They're going to keep it together nonetheless, though. Flickinger, on the other hand, though, he's actually slipping back a bit. And it's all the chasers right within each other that were battling each other. Oh, someone in the wall. Caution out. No caution. Kind of curious who really slammed the wall there. Oh, and there goes a wreck. Whoa. Oh, Samper. Hard hit. Fitzwater. Caution's out. This will be a race back for the win. Here comes Brett Pritchard. Going to get the lead right here. Wayne Carson trying to get this win right here for himself. They receive the white flag and the yellow flag at the same time. He's just trying to hang on for a top 10 with the damaged car. He may get it right here. He should be okay. But Carson's going to get the lead. Pritchard will still be the top chaser regardless. But as far as getting a win is concerned, it's going to probably go out the door because Wayne Carson, coming up turn 3 as he receives the white and the yellow flag, should be in good hands. He will be the leader at the line. Hard, vicious crash there for some drivers. Ramey and Fisher. Dylan Thoreau, the chaser involved. Henrik Samper, I'm amazed he's still driving that thing. Fitzwater. Oh my God. Heavy damage. Wow, some of the debris actually came onto pit road there. Pace car is out here with Wayne Carson in the 98. As they're on the straightaway here, heading into turn number 2. You got to keep an eye to see if he's going to be all right, which I know for a fact he should be okay. Watching the leader and all that. Now just to look one last time through the field as they're catching up and no one's having some issues, so that's a good sign. Fisher's down pit road. Fitzwater still is as well. And off turn 3, Wayne Carson going to head to start-finish line. Who ironically enough was the T-Mobile Cup Series champion. He is going to win here at Pocono. What a win for Wayne Carson right there. That was a good win right there for the 98. A big celebration here at the Pocono Fairgrounds. So let's get your top 10 there. Brett Pritchard, the top chaser, will come away second. Third for Matt Dixon. We'll finish out in the podium. Great job for the 48. That was a well-deserved run for Matt. He really needed that run. Extremely bad. Zorland fourth. Gardner fifth. P.J. Williams sixth. John Hart seventh. Jeffrey Finn got eighth. Kyle Keith, for everything that happened, will come away surviving in ninth. And Kev Shear will sneak away a top 10. Look at all the chasers in the top 10 alone. 7 chasers. Half the chasers in the top 10. Great job right there. Find the other chasers there. Jessica Shelton, 12th right there. R.J. Bishop, 16th. Sam Curtis, 17th. Grayson Acevedo, 22nd. Paul Mennick, 23rd. Ryan Acosta, 24th. Kyle Matthews. Oh, he's going to be the losing end of the stick right there. He ended up hitting out of the race as well. In 40th, he'll get dead last in the chase points there. Dylan Thoreau, 36th. We're going to take a look at what happened to Fitzwater and others. So let's take a look here what happened. Because there were some hard hits in the wall. Oh my God. So let's look at what happened here. Could have been like the same thing that happened to Seth Cole. It looked like it. That's where it kind of comes down into the 19 of Flickinger. Oh, they all get wadded up right here. And oh, looks like the 5 who bounced off the 3 goes into the 39. Oh, that's a lick right there. And then Henry Samper you're seeing right there. Wow. What underneath the 39 hit the rear bumper. Wow. That was a lick right there. Actually see from the 7. How did he... How did he get involved in this? I think it may have started with the 01 there. Yep, with the 62. Wow, that is unbelievable right there. You actually hit the undercarriage of the 39 right there. All getting involved right there. That's a lick right there. Tough break for all those drivers right there getting involved, especially Kyle Matthews right there. Definitely not what he did. But Wayne Carson right there. Winner, chicken dinner for the 98 right there. There you see results one last time. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, be sure to give it a like, comment your thoughts on this race. Subscribe to the NRSL by hitting that subscribe button. And we will see you guys later for the Cup race at Pocono and then DC for Chase Race number 4. So until then, guys, goodbye, everybody. I'm right now at Pocono. Until then, I'll see you guys later for the next race and video. Goodbye.